I got the call on a Tuesday. Couldn't feel my own two hands. Room went quiet as the doctor tried to make me understand. Drove home through the silence, didn't turn the radio on. Asked the doc 100 questions, wondered where my God had gone. Can I be honest with you tonight? There were mornings I didn't want to open my eyes. I had run clean out of my own strength. And somewhere in that quiet, I heard him say, I'm not finished with you yet. In church, here I am. 'Cause down inside the breaking came a whisper soft and low. I have never once been sleeping. No, I never let you go.
He never left.
He never left.
He never left the throne.
When the floor fell out beneath me, I was never
On my own.
let the mountain do its shaking. Let the midnight
Have its moan.
My king was still my king.
He never left the throne.
I have prayed across a kitchen floor, my forehead to the top. I have counted out the hours like a debt I couldn't file. But the morning kept on coming, and the breath kept coming too. And I learned that God was working in the things I couldn't do. They had me waiting on a word I was too afraid to hear. And I'll tell you the truth, I did not know how my story ended. But God had already walked into that room before I ever did. He's been one step ahead of me
My whole life long.
and he was one step ahead of me then. So I lifted up my empty, said the only thing I knew, if you're holding all the heavens, then you're holding me here too. He never left.
He never left.
He never.
Left the throne.
When the floor fell out beneath me, I was never.
On my own.
Let the mountain do its shaking.
Let the mountain
Let the midnight.
have its moan.
My king was still my king.
He never left
Oh,
the throne.
I should have come apart at the seams.
But look, I'm standing.
I should have drowned beneath the stream.
But look, I'm breathing.
Every wall they swore would hold me.
He walked me clean on through.
What the night had meant to bury,
Oh,
he raised up
brand new.
brand new.
He raised it up. He raised it up.
So don't you tell me he's not able. I'm a living witness. The same God who held me in the dark is the same God holding me right now. They counted me out, but the throne never moved. It never moved 1 inch.
I was there inside the waiting room.
I was there.
I was there inside the cold.
I was counting every
I was
teardrop.
counting every teardrop.
I was keeping.
I was keeping every hope.
You were never as forsaken as the fear told you.
You were
I had already gone before you.
child.
I had already heard.
He never left.
He never left.
He never left
Hey,
the throne.
let the kingdoms rise and crumble, but my rock
Has never gone.
the throne.